What happened to... Oh, God. Well, that explains the bad movie coma. What month it... Shit!
Michael Bay! He's got the power!
Hi, I'm your nostalgia chick, and ever since the success of a little producer named Jerry Bruckheimer and a little upstart named Michael Bay, we've been living in a different era.
Now, Bay has one of the most, shall we say, distinct styles of all big-budget directors.
Granted, that makes it easy to edit.
If you've seen Transformers 2, then you've seen it all in its unfiltered glory. But in my mind, the era was truly cemented with one film.
Did the credits just explode? Did I dream that?
A film that contains all of the most spicy flavors of the Bay. A movie that begins not with a dust cloud, no, fire. Fucking fire. I didn't know the earth was made of napalm. A movie in which cuts last an average of about 1.5 seconds, a bit of a trend regarding space explosions, and by God, if there isn't a lot of oxygen up there.
Mr. President, the shuttle Atlantis just exploded in space.
And you could see it all the way from Houston. By God, the flames!
And that NASA, on occasion, chose as part of its management training program. Prospective managers are asked to find as many inaccuracies in this movie as they can.
Well, our object collision budget's $1 million. That allows us to track about 3% of the sky. And begging your pardon, sir, but it's a big-ass sky.
Big theme of this movie. The man is stupid. Only the common man knows what's up.
Your backup plan, you gotta have some kind of backup plan, right?
No, we don't have a backup plan. This is it.
And this is the best that you could, that the government, the U.S. government can come up with?
Here's our fantastic archetypes. Billy Bob Thornton, the straight-talking man. He tells you what's what in layman's terms.
Enough with this anomaly horseshit. What is this thing?
It's an asteroid, sir.
Also, in this little bit of nothing scene where random man out-NASA's the NASA.
Go get my goddamn phone book!
And no, we neither see nor hear from this mysterious wife-hater again. But right off, we get to see one of the most memorable things about this movie in the form of one of the most god-awful, offensive, and most mind-blowingly racist pieces of cinema in recent history.
Yo, fool!
Let's watch and enjoy.
I was a Christian, I'd be throwing your fat, pineapple eating ass through the window. Anything could have happened. Look at that. Let me see. It could have been a terrorist bomb, could have been a dead body, somebody shot there. Hey, little man! Little Richard! Me and you, man!
I want to go shopping.
Me too! Son of a pain is bombing us! Somebody dial 911!
God, they don't make good old-fashioned racism like that anymore. Oh wait, they totally do.
What are we gonna do with this shrimp taco?
Just Papa Captain his ass throwing me the truck and then nobody gonna know nothing, not me.
Not in my trunk.
And why are meteors always drawn to huge cities?
Are meteors magnetic?
Ooh, that's awkward.
Main characters are these oil drillers, basically, who get sent up into space to drill a hole in the asteroid to blow it up, which gives us a good end to see Michael Bay's not-so-subtle opinions on the matter of environmentalism.
I give you $50,000 a year in donations!
But Ben Affleck's bad acting conveys anxiety over something that Bruce Willis is not going to like, because he knows this bra a little too well. Yep, Ben Affleck's boning his daughter. I'd be pretty pissed too.
But he's gonna shoot you. No, he's not.
Sir, we are on an oil rig. No, maybe shooting a rifle isn't...
Now listen, man to man, serious. I love her.
Way wrong answer!
Okay, we're just fucking. What do you want? Oh, and of course, this is a Michael Bay movie.
In comes the plot to carry Bruce Willis and his brand of unlikely ragamuffins in to save the world from the giant rock, which is, by the way, here. See our comically huge countdown clock. Because a lifetime of drilling is a more difficult to acquire skill set than that doctorate or whatever these clowns have. It's also an awkward movie to watch because it does have some legit actors in it. Steve Buscemi, who makes all his big paychecks redeeming Michael Bay movies. Baby Jason Isaacs as a strangely evil scientific advisor. Michael Clark Duncan as the village people of oil riggers. Peter Stormare as, well, okay, I did enjoy his V-dub commercials.
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi, on paper, has the most god-awful written part in the movie.
It's where the coyote sat his ass down in a slingshot and he strapped himself to an Acme rocket.
But as he is Steve Buscemi, somehow he manages to make it work. And he is among one of the only things in this movie that does work. Meanwhile, in the last 12 hours, Ben Affleck has started his own oil company.
No, AJ. There's not a job on the planet that I want you to work with me on.
This is a James Bond movie for average guys.
Harry's infallibility is infallible.
I mean that.
The drillers give NASA a "we'll save the world, but only with conditions" scene.
None of them want to pay taxes again. Ever.
Taxes. We saved America once, no need to keep it running. Here, Billy Bob explains our ticking clock. You must boom the rock before X point, or we all die. Conflict still resides between Willis and Affleck.
Seen Grace?
Yeah, she's over in the hangar with AJ. Harry, wait a second. Did you say Grace? Okay, I thought you said Bear.
Did we miss a line here? But with Liv Tyler and Affleck, we up the, love ante, I guess. I'll settle. But Willis, as per every movie dad, ain't happy.
I'll be damned if I worked all these years so my little girl can marry a roughneck.
Well, maybe she likes it rough.
I wish I could bitch about the fact that it's an hour into the movie before we get into space, but the truth is that these training sequences are substantially less unpleasant than what's to come on that asteroid.
AJ will be running the drill team with Oscar Bender.
As long as the camera never stops moving.
Somebody tell me what this is. Plastic ice cream scoop?
I own you, NASA. God, I know what I'm talking about, and you totally don't.
And thusly we follow our wacky characters on their last night on Earth. And we also get to enjoy one of the most parodied scenes in the 90s.
Do you think it's possible that anyone else in the world is doing this very same thing at this very same moment?
I hope so. Otherwise, what the hell are we trying to say?
I say we should call it your grave. Ah, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Ha ha ha. Mine is an evil laugh. Ah.
Hey Nella, do you think there are, two ostensibly straight people doing this exact same thing at this exact same moment?
I hope so. Because these are delicious. Look, I need some more. I fucking hate bears.
Which is then followed by this incredibly disturbing smattering of a scene.
Can't come around like this. The court says you can't.
Restraining order why?
I wanted to say that I'm sorry.
I'll pay for the therapy, and I'm sorry for the noogie.
Meanwhile, NASA equals dicks. One more asteroid comes in, and are we gonna tell anyone? Fuck no.
1 minute. We're gonna have to warn. Warn who? The entire South Pacific?
Might have behooved some of them to get underground, but no warning. Thanks, NASA.
Again with the magnetic cities, right?
But as we are at long last about to finally leave the damn planet, Affleck stops the movie again.
I'm marrying you.
Maybe we should go outside where it's easy for the camera to move constantly. And as we go through the earth to see everyone listening to the American president, and as it seems to be the same time all over the world, we also seem to be in the 1950s. And here we stand at 1 hour and 7 minutes into the movie, and we've only now, finally, just now, gotten into
Yeah, if you can just position those giant robot wrecking ball testicles a little to the right so they're right behind John Turturro, that'd be great. Yeah, I know he was in Miller's Crossing. I don't care, he's in my movie now. All right.
Phew!
Hey, nostalgia chick.
I want those 3 months of my life back. I was in a bad movie coma because of you.
Well, you woke up just in time to find the box office records for the end of the summer. Guess which movie was number one? Dun, dun. $400 million, and that's just in the U.S. So, shows that the movie-going public wants more of the same. They want more black robots who can't read, more giant robot wrecking ball testicles. They want more misogyny, they want more parents on weed, you know. So the third one, we're just kind of spitballing some ideas here. I'm thinking some robot breasts, maybe. Maybe we can get some Asian robots in there that are good at math. You want to know what those giant robot wrecking ball testicles were based on? Well, I had surgery a while back and, $400 million.